What is up, YouTube, and welcome to Stoner Chronicles. Thank you for joining me once again for another video. This isn't going to really be a stoner video. This is going to be more a how-to video. A while back I started doing Google Hangouts and making live sessions, and started getting the people from the WeTube more interested in joining the live sessions and having nice little smoke out sessions with me. And ever since, I've had a couple of people ask me how they can get on, or because they can't figure it out or something. Homie EBZ also asked me to make a video a while back, but I totally spaced and I never made it. How to get on the Google Hangouts. So I'm going to show you guys how to get on the Google Hangouts to make a normal just hangout session with your homies, and I'm also going to show you how to get on Google Hangouts to make a live session and stream it on YouTube so that you can just make live streams, and post them up on YouTube as soon as you're done. Alright, let me go ahead and get started. Obviously, first thing you gotta do is sign into your Google account and go to Google+. You don't necessarily need to sign in if you're already using like a Google client. I'm using Google Chrome on my computer. So obviously, as soon as you log into Google Chrome, it lets you log into Google account. That way, anytime you go into anything that's connected with Google, it will be logged in for you automatically. As you can see in the top right corner, in the top right corner, you will see your icon. Let me move the camera right. As you can see in the top right corner, you will see your icon. Under that, you will see the Hangouts that are in your, in your account. Okay. This is the main page for Google+. As you can see, it says home, shows you all your options. If you're in the home page and you don't see this, more than likely you need to click on Hangouts. Once you click on Hangouts, it will go to the Google+ Hangouts. It will show you the Google+ Hangouts home, the Hangouts on air, and video Hangouts. If you slide again to the left, you will see your Hangouts here. If you don't see them, it's because this is clicked. So click on the little bubble with the little parentheses and you will see your Hangouts. If there's nothing there and it says there is no conversations like this, I will show you guys real quick. I'm going to some of these Hangouts and leave the Hangouts so that I can show you guys how it would look without any Hangouts. Hold on. Trying to leave a Hangout. Those are all old Hangouts that I could still rejoin and read the messages and everything. But you can leave them and then you will be absolutely logged off from them. They will have the conversation, but you won't. And you won't be in the conversation. So if they send any notifications, you won't get them anymore. Damn it, I keep leave the Hangout. Okay. So some people said that you have no results for chats, you have no Hangouts like this. So if you have this, it means that you either have no people in your circle or you have no conversations. So what you can do is you would have this, people you know. This is people you have had conversations with, or people you already have in your circles that you might want to start a conversation with. As you guys can see, I have people you know right here. If you don't have the people you know, it's because you don't have any people in your circles. You need to have people in your circles for Google Hangouts to actually find Hangouts or to be able to start a Hangout. Because the way it works is, I'm going to show you right now. If I click on Hangouts, I have no Hangouts. It says either start a new one or it has this. If I click on this, it lets me search for people that I have in my circles that I've talked to before. If I don't have that, it will go to this. Same thing, you see? If you don't have anybody in your circles that you've talked to before, this will not show up. These are the recent people you've communicated with. If you don't have any people you've communicated with recently, you won't get that. So you go in here, you should by now have people in your circles. You search for the person that you want to go to. If you don't have them in your circles, you firstly search for them in Google+. Let's say EBZ, alright. Let's say I'm looking for EBZ, I type in his name, EBZ is right here, right? So I go to his Google Plus page and you have to follow him. It's going to say add if you haven't followed him, and it's going to let you pick what circle you want to add him to. I added him to my following circle, and once you add him to your following circle, you will pop up in his screen telling you this person added you to his circles, and if they want to add you, they can add you. If they don't, they don't. But if he adds you in your circles, then every time that he wants to start a hangout, it will give him the options to send an invitation to the people in his circles. And the same vice versa. If you start a hangout and you have people in your circles, they would show up right here. And when you start a hangout and you send invitation out to the people in your circles, they would be one of the ones that would get invited, or they would get called at the beginning of the hangout. Let me go ahead and hit up EBZ real quick, just for the sake of the hangout. See if I can get this going real quick. Start new hangout. Let's see if EBZ answers real quick. As you can see, when you click the name, it pops up a little message board with their name. It has a little icon right here for camera, which is if you want to start a video call, and right here if you want to add a new person. Let's go ahead and send EBZ a message right here. Let's see if he's awake. If he's awake, he should reply, and you should see a little square right here that shows his face. If it's shaded out, it means like that is it means he's seen the message, but he hasn't replied to it or anything. You'll see his, as you can see right there, he's seen the message, and it shows him typing, which is 3 little dots next to his face, or he just saw it. There you see, he just replied to the message. And let's go ahead and tell him we're making video. So I'm gonna head and ask him if he's in the video. He says he's not. Okay, let's go ahead and call him. So you can see he's not in video. Obviously I can go ahead and call him, right? So if I click on the video button right here, sorry for the flare of my, there you go. So it goes to the hangout. He's EBZ obviously picked up, and there he is. You guys can see him. He shows up on the screen, and you will be able to hang out and have your conversations with him. Say hi to the video, EBZ.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
If you are new to Google Hangouts, there's some things you gotta know. Obviously, when you jump into a Google Hangouts, there's gonna be a couple people already in there. It's gonna give you a message that tells you that your microphone is gonna be muted. Usually, that is normal. That happens to every single Hangout when you join. That's just so that you won't get feedback recording off of the conversation that's already going on in the Hangout. So your microphone will be muted for the first 10 seconds of the video call. You will be able to unmute it if you wish. As soon as you click unmute, there will be no problems with it, and it will work fine. If you're having lag issues, it's always easy to hang up the call, leave someone in the call, and then automatically rejoin the call, and you will have better connection. That's something we always used to try and do. This is as far as I'm gonna get to showing you guys with these video calls. Once you're in the video call, obviously you've made it into the Google Hangouts. If you decide you want to invite somebody else, you can go ahead and click on the invite button on the very top. And like I said, to be able to invite people or to start a hangout in Google Hangouts, you need to have people in your circles. If you don't have people in your circles, it's best to have at least one person that has people in their circles, and they start the hangouts, and then you can join the hangout by joining them. So thank you for watching this video. I'm going to go ahead and start another video right after this one and show you guys how to do Google Hangouts on air, for those of you that want to go ahead and do those little broadcasts on air and post them on YouTube directly after you record them. So thank you for watching me. If you guys like this video at any point in time, go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and check out the homie EBZ420. It's got some dope videos on YouTube. He was the one who requested this video actually a while back. That goes really in depth with all the options and everything that you have to do to be able to get onto Google Hangouts, but I never really did it. So we're hitting it up right now, and yeah. So thanks guys for joining me. Peace, and smoke weed every day. I'll be hitting you guys up with another video later today on how to make Google Hangouts on air. Thanks.